10 foods that can actually kill you. Would you eat maggot cheese or shark flesh, like urine or fish, which you want? A millennium of toxicity over cyanide? These 3 products are on a list of the most deadly foods in the world, and all of them. There are still 3 of them really popular. Today, we'll see this meal and perhaps try it if you wish. How can you dare? Firstly, however, we dare you to subscribe and hit the notification button, as well as don't forget to check the goodies in the description. Keep in mind, now before we begin, that some of these items are unlawful. Highly controlled, only. Some are delightful, while others are universally regarded as unpleasant, see above. What is common to all of them, though, is that they are eaten by people. They're risky or even fatal. What would spur some of the most harmful to eat? Continue to look at these risky delights for more. Risky food number 1. Fugu. The fugu is so dangerous without properly the poster child for delicious toxin. Preparation that is strictly restricted in its original manner for prepare the famous fish. Japanese country. The blamer is tetrodotoxin, a neurotoxic that closes off signaling of the nerves. There are more than 1,200 times as many of the toxicity as cyanide in one fugue. If no hazardous components are removed, murder someone. Dangerous food number 2. Hackerel. This Icelandic delicacy with 6 months of raw Greenland shark. If the correct preparation is not followed, it is risky. This is because sharks in Greenland filter their excrement into their skin, which means the harmful chemicals, such as urea, are prone to fill skin. Hazardous food number 3. Ackee. This red-orange fruit is commonly split between West Africa and Jamaica. It is completely ripe when it is. You don't really want to consume it before it breaks up, because the unripe body has the toxin known as hypoglycin prevents the body from turning meals into simple sugar. In blood sugar dangerously low, hypoglycemia. Ackee poisoning is clinically known as the Jamaican vomiting disorder. Hazardous food no. 4. Cassava. South American native, when cooked, the root of cassava is excellent. However, it releases an enzyme which changes another chemistry when consumed raw and without fermentation. Cyanide in the root. In incorrectly cooked mango, there is enough cyanide to cause someone an acute cyanide case. Intoxication. Number 5 on the list of dangerous foods. Pangium edule. The pangium fruit, sometimes known as the football fruit, is poisonous. That they must be boiled and then fermented while buried in ash and banana leaves for a period of time. For 40 days. This allows ample time for the hydrogen cyanide to be rinsed out of the fruit. Maybe even the seeds. Hazardous food no. 6. Sannachi. Unlike many other Japanese preparations of raw, long-arm octopus, this one is not harmful compared to the others on the list. However, because the fish is killed just before being served, the octopus' intricate neurological system suffers. The tentacles can still twitch as a result of the mechanism. This creates a problem for the unwary diner, with the potential for flailing suckers. Stick to the lining of the esophagus. People have perished in this manner. Dangerous food number 7. Sheep's milk cheese is loaded with live maggots, potential of being a delicious Italian. Up to 6 inches of launching. Due to the fact that maggots can jump and the cheese is the best. Eaten with still living maggots, it is recommended that diners hold their hands. Their feeding is to prevent maggots' eyes from springing out. But if the maggots can survive the whirlwind tour, the main trouble happens. The digestive system, since it can give your bowels a pleasant little home and produce nausea. Diarrhea filled with vomiting and blood. This cheese sounds awesome. Hazardous food number 8. Hot dogs. Eaten in the savage wilderness known as North America, The hot dog is a type of sausage. The leading cause of food-related choking deaths in children is made with processed beef. Under the age of 3. The cylindrical shape of the food makes it ideal for lodgement in a narrow esophagus. Number 9. Dangerous food. Absinthe. You could have seen the Euro Trip movie, or you might have heard rumors about this wacky one. This drug is harmful to drink, either way, especially if you are not ready for it. The liquor created from woodworm, fennel and anise is quite sweet, but not overly sweet. The brain is lovely. The woodworm component contains a hallucinogenic compound. You're asking, what does it mean? Oh, it can only be hallucinating. Just imagine you enjoy a club or a drink before suddenly boom. You are the acid journey in the middle. Fortunately, anything that's not normally strong enough in North America to cause hallucinations. Or perhaps that was only something that we had dreamed of. Hazardous food. No. 10. Mushroom of the death cap. Everybody doesn't eat mushrooms off the woods, okay? Now, today you're going to be after. Enter the mushroom death cap, which is as detestable as that sounds like the name. This fungi is widely distributed throughout Europe, now only Europe, but this is the thing. Is expanding quickly, may taste pleasant. However, this plant's consumption will be a serious issue for everyone. Oh, I'm not into mushroom anymore. Nevertheless, have a good day. Take a look in the description for goodies. Cheers.